Exclusive. Toto Wolff and Christian Horner have butted heads over the effects of porpoising issues. Former Formula One star Karen Chandok agrees with Christian Horner that changing regulations to tackle porpoising mid-season would be unfair. Mercedes team boss Toto Wolff has pushed the FIA to introduce changes that would improve driver safety with high-speed bouncing threatening drivers' long-term health. Horner and Wolff are locked into a back and forth over porpoising, with the Mercedes boss claiming that driver safety should be paramount and his Red Bull counterpart insisting that teams should take responsibility for building cars that miss the mark. Mercedes have had it worse than most on the grid, while Red Bull have built what has proven to be the fastest car so far in 2022. On Baker's bumpy street circuit earlier in June, Lewis Hamilton had to grit his teeth just to see the finish line after what he described as one of the toughest races in his career. There is an issue in terms of drivers' health, he said. Not just the Mercedes drivers, but Ferrari drivers are bouncing, and others on the grid are complaining. It's a classic case of F1 politics. Red Bull must be applauded for the job they've done with their car. They've done an outstanding job. It's the fastest car on the grid, it doesn't suffer with the bouncing, and they've done a great job. Equally, I've seen some of the data about what's going through the driver's spine, and it's not good for their long-term health. The FIA can then discuss with the teams and say, right, what can be done for next season is. Then, they should make a decision early. Don't make a decision at the end of the year, it needs to be made now. I do think something needs to be done. I don't think it should be done mid-season, and I think it needs to be done in a fair way and a well-researched way, rather than just throwing a bunch of things in the air and hoping one sticks. Things improved last time out in Canada for Mercedes, with Hamilton finishing on the podium and George Russell continuing his incredible streak of finishing in the top 5 for every race this year. Mercedes Chief Technical Officer James Allison has also revealed that those in the Silver Arrows camp are feeling cautiously optimistic ahead of this weekend's British Grand Prix. I think some of the characteristics of this circuit will suit the car. We don't have a car capable of winning from the front yet, but as long as we can get it tamed through maggots, beckerts and around the faster corners, we have a decent chance of a competitive showing this weekend.